Hello, so I'm going to give you about a 4-minute warning, so you're going to have to find your spots. This row here cannot be filled because the grads will be walking this way. So find your seat. We'll see you in 4 minutes. So we are going to start in 1 minute. The lights are coming off, as they are right now. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Fairview High School 2022 Grand March. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, families, staff, and community members. I'd like to welcome you to the Grand March for the Fairview High School 2022 graduating class. My name is Paul Letkeman, and this is Shannon Fraser. We are staff at FHS, and we will be acting as your Masters of Ceremonies this afternoon.
We would like to respectfully acknowledge that the land on which we gather is located within Treaty 8, a traditional meeting ground and home of the ancestral First People, the Cree and Dene, as well as the Métis. We are grateful for the traditional knowledge keepers and elders who are still with us today, and for those who have gone before us. We recognize the land as an act of reconciliation and gratitude to those whose territory we reside on or are visiting.
Before we begin, there are a couple of housekeeping items we'd like to cover. Washrooms are in the main entrance area across from the office, and the bus loop is used for drop-off and pickup of those who may be needing extra assistance. The fire lane must remain open during the ceremony. Please ensure that you are not parked in this area.
There is absolutely no consumption of contraband permitted inside of the school building, on school grounds, or in the parking lot. Also, if you have a confetti gun, please don't shoot it. Our janitor would really appreciate that. Smoking and vaping are not permitted inside the school building. The designated smoking area is outside of the front of the school at the base of the ramp near the conifer tree. There is signage posted. Please use the garbage can and ashtrays provided. In the event of an emergency, we ask that all guests exit from the side doors on the east and west of the gym. Please then proceed to the track area on the east side of the school gym.
We hope you sit back and enjoy as we celebrate these wonderful graduates. Thank you. Graduand Logan Ainsley and escorts Michael and Diane Ainsley. Logan describes his senior year of high school as a happy one, and he wants his parents to know he loves them, considering them both his most influential role models as they help him whenever he is down. Undecided yet as to what he will do after graduation, Logan is likely giving that topic some thought as he plays his favorite Xbox games. Game on, Logan. Graduand Novalie Auger and escort Tristan Bass. Novalie is creative, enjoying drawing and cooking, and she recalls her favorite Halloween costume as the time she and her two best friends dressed as three girls from The Purge. Her plans are to become a cosmetologist after graduation. Her mother is her most influential role model, and Novalie aspires to be an amazing, inspirational woman just like her. Cheers, Novalie.
When life leaves you high and dry, I'll be at your door tonight if you need help, if you need help. I'll shut down the city lights, I'll lie, cheat, I'll beg and bribe to make you well, to make you well. When enemies are at your door, I'll carry you away from more if you need help, if you need help. Your hope dangling by a string.
Graduand Lauren Bell and escort Landon Johnson. Loren is a dedicated member of our FHS Students Union and is always game to do anything that needs to be done, which makes sense why when asked to describe her senior year, she just said, busy. Loren's favorite memory from high school was English with our very own Mr. Leckerman. Loren's future plans includes pursuing a career as a large animal veterinarian. When asked if she could give a message to her parents, what would it be? Her response was, wasn't all the nagging worth it? Yes, it was, Loren, because you turned out pretty extraordinary. Congratulations.
1, 2, 3, my baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really want him? I can't stand to see
Graduates Quannalee Brown and Holden Gillette. Quannalee's hobbies include online shopping and hanging out with her boyfriend. When she's not doing those, she's on the basketball court, and Quannalee's best school memory is winning the gold medal game against STM at the home tournament. She is grateful to her parents for supporting her in everything she does. Her future plans are still in development. Cheers, Quannalee.
Hope when the moment comes, you say, I did it all.
We still have something.
I did it all. I owned every second this world could give.
Just extra time in the spotlight. It's fine. Sorry, this is like the first time we've had lots of grads take each other to grad because they didn't know what the parameters were going to be for guests. So we have lots of escorts and grads, they are together. So just a misunderstanding. Holden plans to continue running his lawn care business after high school and doing things he loves like fishing and playing hockey. Some of his favorite memories in high school include mopping things up in the hallway with Jared Heck. Wish I would have known that that was a fond memory, Holden, because I would have found more opportunities for you to experience that joy. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors, Holden.
Hope when the moment comes, you say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Graduate Caitlin Coates and escort Tucker Campbell. Caitlin plans on taking a year off after graduation. When asked what her favorite hobbies include, she said horseback riding and reading. Hopefully during your year off, you'll get to do a lot of those things. When asked to give words of wisdom, her response was that she prefers not to think before speaking, but instead be surprised as everyone else by what comes out of her mouth. Interesting. Congratulations, Caitlin, and best wishes for your future.
Graduates Dominic Danica and Sienna O'Reilly. Dominic's future plans involve making lots of money, though he hasn't revealed just how yet. His message to his parents is that he loves them. Given his response to the question, how would you describe your senior year, was, meh. I think he's been ready for that day for a while. All the best, Dominic, as you pursue a wealthy future.
Sienna's future plans include traveling and living life as it comes, not worrying about the next day and living in the moment. You go, girl. Sienna enjoys cooking, playing sports, spending time with friends, and camping. She wanted to thank her parents for always pushing her to achieve her goals. Sienna reflected that her senior year went by so fast, and she made so many great memories that she will never forget. Best wishes for your future, Sienna.
Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school, and she kissed her head and said I was just like you. You're gonna miss this, you're gonna want this back, you're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now.
Graduates Bria Fraser and Darius Nizarenko. Bria plans to attend MacEwan University to get a degree in commerce and then see where life takes her. Bria loves to spend time with her friends, playing basketball, coaching, skating, suntanning, and doing nails. One of her greatest memories from high school was the gold medal basketball game played during their home tournament this year. When asked who she would want to be quarantined with, she said her dad. Really? Really? But as she pointed out, he would make sure they were on a boat in the ocean. I would too pick your dad because of that. Congratulations, Bria.
Darius counts welding, golfing, and painting among his hobbies, and though I've not seen him do the first two, I can attest that he is a very talented landscape artist in oils. Overall, Darius says his senior year of high school was pretty good, and he wants to thank his parents for helping him out and being there for him. He considers his family his most influential role models, as they made him who he is and what he has become. His future involves going to golf school. See you on the greens, Darius. Graduate Talon Fraser and escort Hannah McDowell. As school hasn't been his favorite thing, Talon says his parents deserve a trophy for getting him here today. Finishing the 1,000-hour rap program is his proudest school feat. Hockey and work are his favorite hobbies, and he hopes to continue working in the patch, intending to gain his welding and pipe fitting journeyman certification. Stay strong, Talon.
You gotta fight for your right to party. If Pop's caught you smoking, man, he says no way. That hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day.
Graduates Jared Heck and Barrett Robertson. Jared's plans are to run a farm or own a company, and his favorite hobbies include hunting, fishing, and ATV riding. From his mother's laundry and lunch making to his father's teaching him how to change oil and rotate crops, he says he appreciates everything, including the smallest things his parents have done for him. With his honesty and work ethic, Jared is sure to go far.
Barrett plans to work for her dad on the farm right after high school and then travel the world. Some of her favorite hobbies include snowboarding up in the mountains, socializing, and searching for my belongings, she says. When asked to give her parents a message, she replied, "I'm sorry for all the retainers I lost and all the parties you had to host." Best wishes for your future, Barrett.
Take a ride, look around, and there ain't no doubt. It sure left its mark on us. We sure left our mark on it. We let the world know we were here with everything we did. We laid a lot of memories down like tattoos on this town.
Graduates Amy Hoffman and Felix Solbach. Amy loves horseback riding and playing sports, especially basketball with her girls, and she said they are the best bunch of people in her life. Amy plans to become a veterinarian technologist and wants to thank her parents, boyfriend, and cousin for all of their support. I hope you follow your own advice, Amy, when you said that time goes by fast, so we all need to take a step back and enjoy the time we're in. Best wishes, Amy, in your future endeavors. Felix plans on working following high school and eventually starting a family. Some of his favorite memories from high school include basketball and being a giant inflatable chicken for Halloween. That was a good one. That was pretty awesome. He mentioned being very thankful for his parents, who he said worked hard to get him the life he has, and they always made sure he was doing all right. They helped him get through school a lot the past couple of years. Congratulations, Felix. Best wishes for your future.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say.
Graduates Megan Neeland and Molly Neeland. Megan describes her senior year of high school as exhausting, but worth it. And she certainly has kept busy with Students' Union activities all year. Her favorite hobbies are watching movies, listening to music, and hiking and camping, and her future entails living her best life with many dogs. She says thanks to her mom and dad for everything they've done for her. Cheers, Megan.
Molly plans to attend university, find a job that she loves, and spend the rest of her life relaxing and reading books in her garden. That sounds lovely. Some of her favorite things to do are take long road trips with the music blasting and the windows down, cooking and eating food, anything to do with Netflix, and most of all, hanging with her friends and doing all of the above. Congratulations on everything, Molly, and best wishes for your future.
Graduates Peyton Lee and Eric Schultz.
I think people get the reference, the Dumb and Dumber. Just gonna point it out.
Peyton's top Halloween costume memory is when he and the boys went as Tinder profiles. But I think this kind of tops it. Hanging with the boys is his favorite activity, and though he says his senior year was just all right because of COVID, it kind of ruined things. If he had to be quarantined, he'd hunker down with his pal Eric, because there's never a dull moment. Thanks for dealing with me, he says to his folks. Way to go, Peyton.
Eric's future plans include working and living his best life. He worked hard in his grade 12 year to get through his classes while continuing to pursue his daily visits to the gym, and for all the time he spent with Mrs. Amata after school learning science and biology, he owes her something really nice. Best wishes for you and your future endeavors, Eric.
Life's like a road that you travel on, and there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door, where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and the lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. Anyone hesitate to break down the garden gate? There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long.
Graduate Janan Lund and escort Marco DeJong. Janan plans on taking a year off and figuring out what to do after that. She attributed a lot of her success to her parents because they pushed her to do her best, especially in her senior year. She was asked to sum up her final year of high school, and she said, busy. Janan loves anything summer and is excited for graduation festivities. Best wishes for your future, Janan.
My daddy always was a gentleman.
Graduates Dylan Martin and Hope Nilsson. Dylan's plans involve taking a gap year to work, travel, and find out what he wants to do in college. His hobbies, he says, include listening to music and spending money he doesn't have. As for influential role models, Dylan counts Kanye West as one whose ego and self-confidence he finds inspiring. May all your hopes and dreams for the future come true, Dylan. Hope describes positive memories from her time at FHS spent in Mr. Verbicki's shop. She says she may not have always been doing work, but like she was supposed to be, but the environment was fun. Hope has finished a nail course and plans to work as a nail technician. To her parents, she wants to say, thank you for pushing me to be the person I am and never letting me give up on things when I wanted to. All the best, Hope.
Graduate Marissa Moffett and escort Jackson Swift. Marissa plans on going to university for engineering and hopes to study biomechanics. When asked about a positive memory from high school, Marissa discussed coaching the Junior B girls volleyball, and she was delighted to spend the last 2 years of high school helping some amazing girls improve their skills. Thank you for that, Marissa. When asked about her most influential role model, she said it was her dad, and that she hoped to be as humorous and hardworking as him. Congratulations and best wishes, Marissa.
Graduates Aiden Moss and Holden Gillette. Aiden worked diligently the first semester, completing his courses and earning his credits. He reports that his plans for the future are to live a happy life. He wants to say thank you to his parents for helping him with everything along the way. Cheers to you, Aiden, and start living that happy life tonight.
We've already talked about you, Holden, so you're good. You're
I
good to
won't
go.
be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. That was never friendly. Yeah, now I'm jumping out of Bentley. Yeah.
Graduate Natalie Mueller and escort Jeff Jukes. Natalie is a young woman who is very artistic and has incredible potential for success. Future plans include working next year in order to save money to travel with her friends. Best wishes.
Got stuck in the Ford, got stuck at the Chevron, stuck when the Dodge showed up. The Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford. With some difficulty, or more rain than we'd seen for 1,000 years, caused financial joys and biblical fears. It caused some smiles, it caused some tears, but more to the point of our story. For the first time.
Graduates Daylin Palmer and Jesse Schultz. Daylin says that if she could be anyone real or fictional, she would choose to be literally any girl that's dated Tom Holland. Apparently, photomath is the reason she passed math, but I can't believe that's true when I see how hard she works. Thank you, she says to her parents, for supporting and encouraging her to do better in school when she thought that she couldn't. Daylin plans to attend Mount Royal University to study science. All the best, Daylin. Jesse worked diligently in the first semester, finishing his courses and earning his credits. He says a caterpillar costume from when he was 5 is his favorite Halloween costume so far. His future plans are brief. He says he intends to live, but doing what, he is a little cagey about at the moment. Whatever you find to do after high school, Jesse, may you find it enjoyable and fulfilling and a good use of your time.
Young, dumb, broke high school kid. We have so much in common. We argue all the time. You always say I'm wrong.
Graduate Carly Peters and escort Mason Kramer. Carly plans to open up her own little business in the future. Some of her favorite hobbies include going out with friends and hitting the gym. Her favorite memories from high school includes every year on the last day of school. She wanted to thank her parents for putting up with her during what she called her rebel stage, and when asked to describe her senior year, she said it was not at all what she expected, and she worked really hard on herself. Great job. So proud of you.
Graduates Nora Ponto and Madeline Scott. Nora's words of wisdom intriguingly speculate as to what happens after life. What if we all get reincarnated as buttons in a jar on someone's shelf? Her hobbies include making music, making art, and watching movies, and I can attest that she is remarkably talented at the first two. Nora's future plans are to travel the world, busk for money, and eat gnarly grub. To her parents, she says, "Thanks, freaks. Sincerely, Baby Freak." Get out there and start busking, Nora.
Madeline plans on skedaddling, those are her words, out of Fairview following high school. Some of her favorite hobbies include making baked goods and walking in the woods. When asked if she could be anything or anyone, fictional or real, she said a worm on wet pavement, no questions asked, because it would probably feel nice. I don't think you're wrong. She also wanted to thank her parents for always being kind to her and choosing to guide her with love. Best wishes, and keep making beautiful art.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June.
Graduate Tristan Rampton and escort Cleo Kings. Tristan counts snowmobiling and tinkering with vehicles as his favorite hobbies, and his plans for the future are to become a mechanic. Other than COVID, Tristan reports, he feels his senior year was pretty good. His most influential role models are his friends, teachers, and parents, and to his parents he wants to say, "Thank you for being there for me every day of my life and helping me overcome many challenges." Good luck to you in the future, Tristan.
Will some things just go better together? And probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise, Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no strings? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing.
Graduate Ashley Robinson and escort Donnie Smith. Ashley says art and sleeping are her favorite hobbies. She describes her senior year as eventful, and a positive memory from high school was passing all of her classes. To her parents, she wants to say, "Love ya." And to all of you, a word of wisdom from Ashley is, you should never be too busy to get tacos. Working is in her future. Vaya con Dios, Ashley, and may you enjoy many tacos.
Graduate Jesse Robinson and escort Hunter Meyer. Jesse plans to move out of Fairview at some point after high school and find an enjoyable / well-paying job. She wants to travel the country with friends and or her significant other. Some of her favorite hobbies include reading, spending quality time with family and friends, playing basketball, and being on the beach by the river. Jessie said that her mom is her most influential role model in life because she always has her back and pushed her to meet her potential. Congratulations and best wishes for your future, Jessie.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
Graduate Callie Rushton and escort Justin Lewis. Callie says her senior year was too good to remember, but overall, her educational experience was nothing like High School Musical. The time her class accidentally set a classroom floor on fire is a moment burned into her memory. Her future plans involve earning a Bachelor of Education degree in order to become an elementary school teacher. She wants to tell her parents, "I love both of you, bros. You'll make a great teacher, Callie." Graduate Aiden Stuckelschwager and escort Chloe Berg. Aiden's hobbies include sports and projects, and I know he was working numerous hours on a boat these past couple of years, which I hope he's had a chance to get out onto the water. As for an influential role model, Aiden says one is his grandfather, a man who never lost his lust for life. Though Aiden describes his senior year of high school as horrible, I hope his plans for the future, which involve having some fun, all come true.
Graduates Caitlin Thompson and Sean Warnick. Caitlin plans to spend this fall backpacking around Europe and then choosing studies to pursue. I have already asked her to come with her, and she said she would take me. Some of her favorite hobbies include skiing, hip-hop dancing, shoe shopping, and working. Caitlin wanted to thank her parents for all of their support in everything she does. When asked to summarize her senior year, she said it was fun, frustrating, and fabulous. Best wishes next year on your adventure, Caitlin. Stay safe and have a blast.
Sean says he's been moving fast this senior year of high school, trying to make up for lost time. I can certainly attest to that as I've seen him working harder than ever. A favorite memory from high school is getting to play basketball in Banff when he was in grade 10. When he's not hitting the books, he's probably at the gym or hanging out with friends. He intends to study finance or engineering this fall. All the best, Sean.
A Georgia pine tree. Yeah, come on down outside of town to our bush party. B-U-S-H-B-A-R-T-Y. All my buddies need the stars and the roll bar lights. Yeah, the Pope probably gonna visit us tonight.
Graduate Tara Watchhorn and escort Ethan Watchhorn. Tara's future plans include getting a job and possibly pursuing a career in the trades. Some of her hobbies include drawing, reading, and singing. A favorite memory from high school for Tara was in math when you went around the room trying to solve equations. The person who inspires her the most is her dad because he went to school to get his automotive license even though it was really tough. When describing her senior year of high school, Tara said it was relaxed and fun. Best wishes in your future endeavors, Tara.
Your house might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight.
So we're gonna do another round so you can see all the dresses again. That was our last grad. So they just gotta organize back there and then we'll call them out. So Jardin, if you can cue up some music. We're ready when you are.
Kick the dust up. Come on. All week long, it's a farming town. They're making that money grow. Tractors, plows with flashing lights, backing up a two-lane road. They take one last lap around. That sun up high goes down, and then it's on, come on girl, kick it on back, Z71 like a Cadillac. We go way out where there ain't nobody. We turn this cornfield into a party. Pedal to the floorboard, little bit of Ford, or burning up a back road song. Pocket it with pile out, baby, watch your step now, better have your boots on. Kick the dust up, back it on up, fill your cup up, let's tear it up, and kick the dust up. Bar downtown, they got a line of people way out the door. $10 drinks, it's packed inside, I don't know what they're waiting for. Got me a jar full of clear, and I got that music for your ear. And it's like knock, knock, knock goes the diesel. If you really want to see the beautiful people, we go way out where there ain't nobody. We turn this cornfield into a party. Pedal to the floorboard, little bit of Ford, or burning up a back road song. Pocket it with pile out, baby, watch your step now, better have your boots on. Kick the dust up, let's back it on up, fill your cup up, let's tear it up, and kick the dust up. Just follow me down beneath the 32 bridge. Y'all'll be glad
You all
did.
looked amazing. You clean up well. Once again, we want to congratulate the Fairview High School class of 2022. We are so proud of their accomplishments and can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. Have a safe rest of the weekend, everyone, and thank you for coming to our FHS 2022 graduation ceremony. The parade has been postponed, so if you were planning to go to the parade at 3 p.m., it has been postponed because of weather, so that will be rescheduled and it'll be posted all over social media, so stay tuned. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for coming.
We go way out where there ain't nobody. We turn this cornfield into a party. Pedal to the floorboard, hit up in a four-door, running up a back road song. Plug it in with pile out, baby, watch you stepping out, better have your boots on. Kick the dust up, back it on up. Fill your cup up. That's what's up. Let's kick the dust up.